Okay, wait this there.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out. Today I'd like to call an order Thornton Township Board. Today is April 23rd, 2024, and the time is 6:12 p.m. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Jones. Trustee Gonzalez.
Present.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Present.
Supervisor Henry.
Present. And if everybody will stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, next we have public comment. All right, you have 2 minutes. You want to address the body?
Michael Smith.
My first comments, they are questions, but they're comments because I know they probably won't be answered by Trustee Gonzalez. But my first question is, are you planning on running for alderman in Calumet City with Thaddeus Jones? Is that why you come week after week to vote no on the bills? Secondly, you second the motion for Supervisor Henry to be our supervisor. Why do you talk against her if you support it? The other question is it because maybe you didn't get contracts that you were looking for to do work in the village of Dalton? The second thing is, why do you vote no on the bills? Those bills do include payments that's for you as a trustee. I'm pretty sure those detail your payroll, and you continually get paid, but you vote no on the bills. Secondly, as well as you stop services that's for the residents of this township, senior services, youth services, but every week you vote no. I think you shouldn't get paid as a trustee for that. The second thing is our township assessor still having her office in Calumet City Hall? I believe that is illegal, and she should be here at the township. Some of the things I think that the news media didn't get to hear at the annual town hall meeting was that that we had a surplus here in Thornton Township, and I think that needed to be talked about. I found an article that was in the HR Chronicle, which is home with Flossmoor, and they talked about the $11.2 million that was in the, I'm sorry, it was $4.2 million surplus here in Thornton Township. I never heard the news media discuss that. Let the residents know that we have a surplus. We had been running a deficit for years, and it took our supervisor to come in for us to have a surplus. That was talked about. As well as for the entire budget, the general fund, there was $6.1 million surplus that was never talked about. But that article is in the Homewood Chronicle. You can look it up. They talked about it. Our local newspapers never talked about it. The local news never talked about it. So kudos to the supervisor, as well as those trustees that do support the things that are going on for putting the township in a surplus, which hasn't been for years. Thank you.
Keith Price.
Man, it working. There we go. You all right? Right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's ironic I didn't know exactly what Mike was going to discuss, but this is actually what I had put down. First of all, I wanted to compliment the supervisor and the board for two years in a row of being in the black. When the supervisor came in, it was almost budget time, so the numbers were pretty much the numbers. She took over, I think it was a $4.6 million deficit. I ran the numbers from 2017 to current. There was a deficit every year since 2017. No one has discussed that. It's never been mentioned. The last 2 years we have a surplus, and these are audited reports. You can all look them up online. The other thing I wanted to do is compliment the staff. I did it in private. I didn't have the opportunity to do it publicly. But during the annual meeting, there seemed to be a planned attack to stop that meeting, which would have stopped a hell of a lot of services for seniors that depend on it. They tried to table the whole process, which would have probably stopped a lot of money from coming into Thornton Township. The staff did a great job holding their composure, so I really wanted to give kudos. It was a very hostile environment last meeting, for the annual meeting, I should say. And I just want to thank everybody for keeping it cool and no one making us look bad, or the supervisor or the board as a staff. Nowhere have I seen a meeting where so much disruption was allowed intentionally by the moderator. She actually thought it was funny. She was up there laughing. It was a planned attack so that these numbers and the fact that this township is finally back in the black after 2 years. Don't believe me? Look it up online. The type of attack that we're seeing strictly off of allegations is unheard of. I really thought this was America. I can't even say guilty until proven innocent, because that's what it seems like. You're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but there's not even any charges filed. So, I mean, I just hope the public really see that this is a power grab for the Southland, and it's being controlled by legislators from Springfield. I'm sure all that will come out. Many of the people that was at that meeting worked for the Senator Napoleon Harris, that's Stephanie, and many other people. And I'd just like to get one more thing out. When I came here 2 years ago,
Your
the
3
gas
minutes are up,
cards,
Mr. Price.
the gas cards, thank you all, the gas cards for the district, they were spending over $5,000 a month on gas. Since we've gotten here, it's $1,200 to $1,600 a month. These are all things that can be proven. There's a lot of savings that no one's talking about. Thank you.
All right, is that cool public comment? All right, next we have reports and presentations. We're going to hear from our finance director, Robert Hunt. First, he's going to talk about the budget for the general fund, general assistance, and road and bridges. Robert?
Good evening, everyone. I present you the annual budget. This is a 52-page document. This is going to sit for 30 days. It's going to be available at the clerk office. We're also trying to put this online if people can download this too. But pretty much it's going to, when you look at this, it has a budget message, it has a mission statement, organizational chart, a lot of detailed information in this report. And also in the back pages, you will see actuals for 2023, actuals from last year, and our proposed budget. If anyone have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. A lot of information, we emailed this to you maybe Friday or Monday, and then it's also available. But this will sit for 30 days, and then we're going to vote for this. But this report, this 52-page report, includes the general fund, general assistance fund, and road and bridge fund. Any questions right now, or?
All right, thank you. Next is approval of minutes. Is there a motion to approve minutes of the board meeting held on April 9, 2024 at 6 p.m.? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Second. Is there a motion and second? Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next is old business, approval of bills. Is there a motion to approve the general fund? Is there a second? The motion is second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Is there a motion to approve the general assistant fund? Is there a second? Second. The motion is second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Is there a motion to approve the road and bridge fund? Is there a second? Second. Is there a motion and second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next is resolutions, proclamations, and ordinances. Is there a motion to approve resolution 24-R-003, transfer of appropriation for the general fund? Is there a motion? Motion. Is there a second? Second. The motion and second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next, is there a motion to approve resolution 24-R-004, transfer of appropriation for the general assistance fund? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Second. The motion is second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next, is there a motion to approve resolution 24-R-005, transfer of appropriation for the road and bridge fund? Is there a motion? Motion. Is there a second? Second. Motion second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next is new business. Supervisor report. First and foremost, I always want to tell everybody I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Stay prayed up, stay focused, and always go after your visions, your dreams, your goals. We have upcoming events. One I would like everybody to know about is Tech Savvy. A lot of residents come to that. I appreciate you coming out because a lot of seniors and veterans don't know how to utilize their phones, their social medias, do Zoom calls and different things like that. So we've been helping upload that onto their tablets. So if you're interested, come out on April 25th, which is Thursday. It will be in the lower level, and it starts at 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Also, Saturday, May 4th at Thornton Township, right outside, we will have Cinco de Mayo, and it will be in our parking lot, and it will be from 1 to 5 p.m. That's a whole lot of fun. We have a lot of residents that come out, and we, of course, are over 17 towns, so everybody come out with their kids. It's a ton of fun. We have bumper cars, we have race cars, and then we have bouncy houses, Mexican food, everything, you name it, is out there. Last but not least, thank you all for signing up for the Mother's Day celebration. Comedy show, it is packed, it is now closed. That will be Saturday, May 11, 2024, of course, and it will be in the lower level from 4 until 7 p.m. So if you're interested, please come out, guys, because we have a lot of great things going on. Stay tuned to our newsletters. We will be mailing newsletters out to you, emailing them, text blasting them to you so you can know what's going on in the township. I always try to stress to people, don't believe everything you hear, read, see. Come and find out for yourself. Do research. Check it out before you decide. Stop having one-sided narratives because it's not the truth. It's only one-sided, and it's a shame that the media comes out and they only show negative things. They never show the positive things that Thornton Township hold. We do a lot of great things in our township. At the end of the day, I love Thornton Township. I love the people in it, and I think we have a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see us keep on growing. So I just want to point that out and make sure that y'all know that, and just please open your eyes and in your ears as well. Personnel matters, we don't have any this evening, and do we have any miscellaneous, any birthdays or anything to announce? Okay, next on the agenda is there a motion to adjourn? Is there a second? Second. The motion is second, let's call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Adjourn.
Meeting over at 6:27.
Mayor Henry, do you have a minute to talk to ABC 7 about the FBI investigation? Mayor, you have a message for the people.